Truck Stop Thursdays.
Yep.
Back on the road again.
Yep. So we're out here just outside of Indianapolis.
Plainfield, Indiana, to be exact.
Nice. And we're going to be going all over the nation. We're talking about going down the East Coast, kind of checking out the Midwest a little bit.
Going back up the East Coast, Texas.
Nice. So tell me a little bit about like what the hotbeds are for like trucker hubs around the nation.
Well, right now, up and down your East Coast, 95 corridor is probably the hottest route in the nation. On any given day, exiting California is a big one. There's been a mass exodus out of California. So a lot of work coming out of California, not so much going into California.
So how long were you a trucker for, Mike?
I drove for about 10 years.
Okay. So did you used to stay at like rest stops like this, or did you?
I did, yeah. I mean, I didn't drive anything as nice as these things. I was driving a regular old 10-wheeler truck, and most of the time it was just a cab over, and you pull into a truck stop like this, you're sleeping in the cab.
So why do you choose rest stops over like truck stops or places on the side of the road, or?
Yeah, truck stops like this, especially when you're driving a single cab over, it's quiet. A lot of these truck stops have nice wide open areas like this. You can get out, you can stretch your legs, sit down in the shade.
I think they're a pretty nice rest stop.
One of the biggest things about truck drivers most people really don't understand is, we always had a cooler, drinks, your food or snacks. You're in that truck 10, 11 hours a day. That was your office.
Okay, so you did trucking for 10 years. What does this like Truck Stop Thursday stuff mean to you? Like, you feel like it's kind of cool to talk to truckers like this? Do you feel like you wish you had something like this when you were trucking, or?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, the Truck Stop Thursdays to me is a way to, give back to your truckers and come out and talk to these guys and share my experience with them and let them share their experience with me. When I was a driver, it was a lonely job. It was a real lonely job. I didn't have today's technology, as far as all the social media stuff, phones with maps on them. And when I was a driver, you worked off a paper map. You had little tiny cell phones that flipped open, and you could make a call or sit there and press one number 3 times to get one letter to send a text. So, I mean, even with today's technology, where these drivers have iPads and iPhones and all that stuff where they can sit in their truck and pull in and sit there and hook up to the internet. It's still a lonely job. I mean, it's just you and that truck.